Welcome to Drivewise Cars. My name is Stephen and this is our beautiful 2013 Mini Cooper Bayswater finished in Kite Blue metallic. The mileage on this one is just 17,521. In total it's had just the one owner from new and it comes with a superb level of specification. In fact, the Bayswater was outstandingly well specified, and this one includes the Chromeline interior trim pack, Chromeline exterior trim pack, beautiful black cross-punch leather upholstery, sport seats, a 3-spoke multifunction leather steering wheel, 17-inch Sandblast alloy wheels and storage compartment pack. So let's have a closer look, shall we? We'll start off at the front. And let me make a teeny adjustment to the camera. There we go, that's better. And then we'll move down to the near side, or passenger side. And we know this one is the Bayswater because we can see just on the side indicator we've got the Bayswater badge. And then we'll continue towards the rear of the car. Sorry, I almost forgot. That's one of those 17-inch Sandblast alloy wheels. Now, as I come round to the rear, I did say we've got Chromeline exterior trim pack, and I can show you some evidence of that just here on the boot handle. And then as we come now down to the offside or driver's side, again I'll just take a moment or two to pause so we can admire those beautiful clean lines, and then we'll move along back to where we started from. So just to recap on this one, it's 2013, it's had one owner from new, and the mileage is just 17,521. So that's the outside. Let's have a look on the inside. We'll pop the driver's door open, check out the door card. And it is beautiful, as we can see there. And as I mentioned earlier, we've got sport seats covered in cross-punch leather upholstery. The driver's seat is height adjustable, utilising that lever. And there's the 3-spoke multifunction leather steering wheel. So let me park myself inside. Oh, that's comfortable. And we'll have a closer look. So on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got buttons here for the radio. Once you've paired your telephone up to the Bluetooth system and you receive an incoming call, just press that little telephone icon and you can chat away merrily. On the far right-hand side, we have cruise control, and then sat just above the steering wheel, we've got a digital speedometer just there, rev counter, got that the wrong way around, and confirmation of the mileage, 17,521. Now the bright work around the rev counter, that's part of the Chromeline interior trim pack, and that theme continues, as we can see, on the air vent and on the traditional mini speedometer just there. Now, bear with me a second, I'd just like to start the engine up, then we can show you everything all lit up. There we are. So here we've got the traditional mini speedo, here's the fuel gauge, and then we've got a bank of switches for everything to do with the radio. So you can press the mode button, select FM, press menu, and there's the part where you'd Bluetooth your phone up to the Bluetooth system, and then you can chat away. Underneath that we've got a CD player, and then just down there we've got heating and ventilation with the fan speed on the left hand side. There is a visual display, so once you've selected the temperature you want to be, you can see it just here, and to the right of the display we've got buttons here which allow us to change the direction of the air. We've got heated rear window, air conditioning, fast demist, and then on the bottom row here's the electric window switch for the passenger side, front fog lamp, a master switch if you want to lock yourself in, rear fog lamps, and this is the electric window switch for the driver's side. Saying hello to us just down there, we've got a USB and an auxiliary port. We've also got twin cup holders, and in front of the gear stick we have a sport button and a master switch there if you want to isolate the stop start. It's a 6-speed manual gearbox, and we have a traditional handbrake as well. So let me just switch the engine off and then we'll continue with our inspection. Now it is a mini 3-door hatchback, and Mini 3-door hatchbacks or 4-seaters. So if you want to let people into your Mini, just put your hand over the back of the driver's seat. There's a handle that we can see there. Gently slide it forwards, and rear passengers can make themselves nice and comfortable just there. Then once they're in, there we go. So let's continue with our inspection and come to the rear. To gain access to the boot, very straightforward. Where the Mini badge is, underneath the handle there, there's a touch button. Just press and then lift. And there we go. A lovely, usable boot space. Now, both of those rear seats will fold independently of each other as well, or you can have them both down together, whichever you prefer. We'll continue now down the passenger side. Pop open the passenger door, check out the door car, beautiful. Look at that front passenger seat. In fact, all the seats are unmarked. There's not a mark on any of them. And just like the driver's seat, this one too is height adjustable. And just in case you'd forgotten which model it was, Mini very kindly reminds us with kick plates that say Mini Bayswater. Don't they think of everything? And again, just like the driver's seat, if you want to let people in the back on the passenger side, it's the same process. Find the handle, just lift that, gently coax the seat forwards, and there we go. So, let me summarise. Well, here we've got a 2013 Mini Cooper Bayswater finished in Kite Blue metallic. The mileage is just 17,521. It's had one owner from new, and it comes with a superb service history. The specification, well, I've got to be honest, Mini have put everything they can on. So you've got sport seats trimmed in beautiful black cross-punch leather upholstery. There's a chrome line interior and exterior trim pack. There's a storage compartment pack, and there's some rather nice 17-inch Sandblast alloy wheels. So, if you like what you've seen so far and you'd like to learn a little bit more, then either pop me an email or just give me a call. I'd be delighted to help. My name is Stephen. I do hope you've enjoyed our video, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon.